organization from University of Cambridge, England, to teach English all over the world. Now, what I'm trying to say is that you are stuck with me for next 1 hour. Guys, are you all ready to be bored with me? Are you all excited to get bored with me, ladies and gentlemen? You're stuck with me for next 45-50 minutes. Do I have the permission to bore all of you, ladies and gentlemen? Please write down yes. All right. Great. Excited to get bored. This is a beautiful class. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Great. Yes, you have given me the permission, so I will make sure that I really bore you all. Okay, great. You asked for it. Don't blame me later. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you all are here. Some of you would want to go to Canada. Some of you must be America. Some of you, again, Canada, right? Different places, right? Guys, we write this IELTS exam. Can you tell me how many things do we study in this IELTS exam? How many things do we study in this IELTS exam? What are the 4 things that we study in IELTS exam? What are the 4 things that we study in IELTS exam, ladies and gentlemen? I just want to bring all of the students on the same page. All right. Listening, reading, writing, and speaking. These are the 4 things that we study. Guys, the agenda of today's class is speaking. Okay. I'll tell you exactly how speaking looks like. And then I will explain speaking part 1 up in bit detail, right? And I would be evaluating all of you. All right. So all those who have joined just now speaking, ladies and gentlemen, that is the agenda for today's class. Guys, can anyone tell me in the chat box how many parts are there in IELTS speaking and what are they? Ladies and gentlemen, how many parts are there in IELTS speaking and what are they? Can I know in the chat box, ladies and gentlemen, please? All right, 3 parts. There are 3 parts in IELTS speaking. All right, intro, cue card. All right, all those students who have no idea about IELTS speaking, okay, I want to tell you IELTS speaking test, it would last for 11 to 14 minutes, okay? 11 to 14 minutes would be the total duration of your test, ladies and gentlemen. 11 to 14 minutes would be the total duration of your IELTS speaking test. Please make a clear note of this. Now, in part 1, we have questions on familiar topics, right? This is what we are going to practice today. They would ask you question on your hobbies, your likes, your dislike. Do you like music? Do you like arts? Where do you live? What about your town? All those general questions they are going to ask you, right? I'll give you some tips and tricks how you can answer these questions. And then I would start calling all of you for practicing. All right. Part 1 would last for 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. Then we have part 2, that is a cue card task. It lasts for 3 to 4 minutes. Then we have part 3. There are some follow-up questions in part 3, ladies and gentlemen, and that lasts for 4 to 5 minutes. Guys, all those who are listening to me and getting bored, can you let me know in the chat box, what is the total duration of IELTS speaking test? What is the total duration of IELTS speaking test, ladies and gentlemen? Total duration of IELTS speaking test. 11 to 14 minutes is the total duration of IELTS speaking test. Amazing, right? Total duration is 11 to 14 minutes. Great. What is the duration of speaking part 1? Speaking part 1, ladies and gentlemen, what is the duration? Great. 4 to 5 minutes. Will they ask technical questions in speaking part 1? Yes or no? Will they ask technical questions in speaking part 1? Not at all. They would ask you general question based on you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you how exactly full length speaking test looks like. Okay. How exactly full length speaking test looks like. Okay. Make a note of this. These are the questions for speaking part 1. Okay. This is speaking part 2. We are not concerned about this today. All right. This is speaking part 3. We are not concerned about this either. All right. I want you to understand one thing, ladies and gentlemen, clearly. In speaking part 1, there are around 10 questions. Okay. Mostly there are around 10 questions that they ask. Okay. In speaking part 1, there are around 10 questions that they ask. So I'm writing it down here, around 10 questions that they ask in speaking part 1. All right. Around 10 questions are asked in speaking part 1. I'm writing down here so that you all are able to look at it clearly. All right. Around 10 questions are there in speaking part 1. Cool. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what is the duration of speaking part 1? Can I know it again in the chat box? Can I know it again in the chat box? What is the duration of speaking part 1? 4 to 5 minutes. That means there is a limit. Okay. There is a limit. Okay. There is a limit, ladies and gentlemen. Each question you are going to answer in 3 to 4 sentences. Okay. I'm writing it down here. Each question you're going to write down in 3 to 4, answer in 3 to 4 sentences. That is around 20 seconds. Please listen to me carefully. I'm reiterating the point. In speaking part 1, there are going to be around 10 questions mostly. Okay. Every question you are going to answer in 3 to 4 sentences, which is equivalent to 20 seconds. Okay. Around 20 seconds. Okay. You will not answer in 2 sentences. You will not answer in 5 sentences. Okay. You will not answer in 2 sentences. You will not answer in 5 sentences. You will not answer in 1 sentence, either 3 or 4 sentences. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how many questions around you are going to have in speaking part 1? May I know in the chat box, please? Also, my YouTube live audience, please, ladies and gentlemen. Around 10 questions would be there in speaking part 1. Great. How many sentences do you have to use per question, ladies and gentlemen? How many sentences do you have to use per question? 3 to 4 sentences. Guys, when I would be calling you to speak, I want all of you to be careful that we are using 3 to 4 sentences. Okay. That's how we would enjoy evaluation. Guys, I am the proud teacher who can tell you that 2 of my students, they have got complete 9 in listening. Okay. 100 out of 100 marks in listening in the in speaking. I'm the proud teacher who can tell that 2 of my students, they have got 100 out of 100 in IELTS speaking. Okay. 2 of my students. Okay. My name is Mohammad. Okay. And maybe after the class, you would want to Google my name. Mohammad She's IELTS. You can Google. Okay. 2 of my students, they got full. And I have a video with one of them over YouTube also. Okay. So guys, take the tips and tricks seriously. And I can assure you that speaking would never be an issue for all of you. Also, I am going to tell you a path where you can learn complete IELTS with me or at LeapScholar. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on this note, I want to ask you a question. What kind of answers you are going to give? What kind of answers you are going to give? Ladies and gentlemen, there is A answer and there is B answer. Which one do you think is good, ladies and gentlemen? Which answer do you think is good? Which answer do you think is good, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Most of you are saying B. Most of you are saying that B is good. All right. Amazing. B is good. Is there any difference in terms of meaning in A and B? Is there any difference between A and B? Yes or no? Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of meaning, is there any big difference? There is not. In terms of meaning, there's not a lot of difference. Look at this person. This person would, this person who is answering in this way, B way, would get a higher band because this person is joining ideas using words like and, where, even though, right? So this is how you would be speaking when I would be calling all of you. Okay. This is how you would be speaking when I would be calling all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am writing one more thing on the screen. Okay. I'm writing one more thing on the screen. I like a girl. She is beautiful. A person who is going to speak like this will not get a very high band. Okay. Maybe somewhere around 60% of marks that we call 6 band here. Okay. Can you join these 2 sentences, ladies and gentlemen? Can you join these 2 sentences, please? If it is possible for you, can you join these 2 sentences and make 1 out of these 2 sentences? Very good. Look at this. Look at the sentence that I'm making now. I like a girl who is beautiful. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, take a note of this. I joined the two sentences. So what I'm trying to say is that if it is possible to join two sentences, join two ideas, then join them. Okay? That's how you're going to get full marks in IELTS speaking. Is that cool, ladies and gentlemen? Is that cool, ladies and gentlemen? All right. I hope you all are getting thoroughly bored with me, ladies and gentlemen. Are you getting bored? Let me know in the chat box. Thoroughly bored. I want to fulfill your expectations. Towards the beginning, everyone wanted me to bore everyone in the class, and I hope I'm able to do that. All right. Amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Next thing, before I move on, I have a question again. How many sentences do I have to speak per question in speaking part 1? Ladies and gentlemen, how many sentences do I have to speak per question in speaking part 1? 3 to 4 sentences. For example, here we have questions based on part 1. What kind of place is your hometown? All right. So how to answer in 3 to 4 sentences? I'm going to give you a language for that. Okay. I'm going to give you a language for that. How you can speak in 3 to 4 sentences. The very first thing that you can use to elaborate your answer, to increase the length of your answer, because as I said, you have to speak 3 to 4 sentences per question. How can you improve the length of your answer? By using exemplification, by using example. How can we do that? For example, if examiner asks me, hey, Mohammad, what kind of town is yours? So I would say, I think my place is an impeccable town to live in, because there are so many amenities available easily. For example, if I am in need of a doctor, there's a huge hospital nearby. Also, if I want to go shopping, there's a mammoth shopping mall. Do you get this? Just by adding the word, for example, I was able to talk about what all things are there in my town. So one way to increase the length of your answer is by using the word for example, or for instance. For instance also mean for example. They both mean the same thing. You like this technique, ladies and gentlemen? Please make a clear note of this. Make a clear note of this. You're going to add for example, and the length of your answer would go boom. Okay, length of your answer would go boom. Great. This is the first technique. Please keep on writing it down on the notebook, okay? Because when I would be calling you and evaluating you in just next 5 minutes, I want you all to take care of it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, great. The next thing that we have is contrast. What is contrast? Okay. Next thing is contrast. Let's say I'm writing a sentence. I am hungry. Guys, what would a hungry person do? If I'm hungry, what would I do? If I am hungry, what would I do? If I'm hungry, what would I do? I'll eat, right? But this is an obvious situation. This is an obvious situation. What if I say I am hungry? I will not eat. I am hungry. I will not eat. Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, I am hungry. I will not eat. Will a hungry person not eat? Will a hungry person not eat? That person is definitely going to eat. That is the reason the sentence that I have underlined with pink and the sentence that I have underlined with orange, they are opposite. Okay. And we call them contrasting. We call them contrasting. And the only way to join these two sentences is by using contrasting connectors. Okay. Contrasting connectors. What are contrasting connectors? For example, but I am hungry, but I will not eat. Although I am hungry, I will not eat. Despite being hungry, I will not eat. Instead of being hungry, I will not eat. Do you like this? Do you like this, ladies and gentlemen? We can use the word contrasting words. We can use contrasting word to elaborate the length of the answer. I want to give you two examples, ladies and gentlemen. I want someone to come in and please read these two examples that they have joined. All right. I'm going to call Minoli Shah. Minoli Shah, please come in. Minoli Shah.
The city tends to be noisier and more polluted, while the countryside is obviously quieter and has cleaner air. The city's place, which usually has lots of work options, as opposed to the countryside, where I don't think you have so many opportunities.
Thank you. Guys, do you notice this thing? Do you notice the word that I am underlining with green? Tends to be noisier and more polluted. And notice the word that I'm underlining with brown. Are these two opposite? Green, the words that I've underlined with green and the words that I've underlined with brown. Are these two opposite? Are these two opposite? Are these two opposite, ladies and gentlemen? That is the meaning of contrast. That is the meaning of contrast. For example, if examiner would ask me, what kind of nature do you have, Mohammad? So I would answer it this way. I think I have a jolly nature because I like to crack a lot of jokes and create some humor in the room. However, my father is pretty introverted as he is always decent and doesn't like to speak much. A person who is jolly and the person who is introvert, are they opposite? A person who is jolly and who is introvert, is this opposite, ladies and gentlemen? Is this opposite, ladies and gentlemen? That's how you increase the length of the answer to 3 to 4 sentences. That's how you increase the length of the answer to 3 to 4 sentences, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the last one, ladies and gentlemen. Comparison. Comparison. What is the meaning of comparison? Can someone raise the hand, please, and raise it and talk about this? Anyone? I want to read the example. Someone. I'm going to call Dinesh Kumar. Dinesh Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please read this one.
My comparison don't tend to wear traditionally formal clothes like suits or dresses. Likewise, I much prefer more informal clothing.
Right. Next
Yes,
one.
sir.
Next one.
I think my hometown is exactly the same as any other town of the same size in my country.
All right. Do you like this, ladies and gentlemen? What is comparison? My parents don't tend to wear formal clothes. My parents don't tend to wear formal clothes. What kind of clothes then my parents wear? According to this sentence, my parents don't tend to wear traditionally formal clothes. They don't wear traditionally formal clothes. What kind of clothes do they wear then? Based on this sentence, what kind of clothes do they wear, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the chat box. They wear informal. All right. They don't wear formal clothes. That means they wear informal or casual. All right. Likewise, now they're comparing the same thing. They're comparing. Look at this that I've underlined with blue, brown. More informal clothing. Informal clothing, both the side. Is it same? Informal clothing, both the side. Is it same, ladies and gentlemen? Is it same both the side? They wear informal clothes and I also prefer informal clothes. They are saying they don't wear formal clothes. Is that another way of saying that I wear informal clothes? Ladies and gentlemen, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Very good. That's amazing. That's what we are looking at. Now, how do we use this? How do we use this? If examiner asks me again, hey, Mohammad, what kind of nature do you have? I would say something like this. I think I have a jolly nature, just like my brother, who is pretty humorous and likes to crack joke. And whenever we sit together, everyone is just laughing and they have the best time of their life because we make them elated and jubilated. How is this, guys? How is this, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think this is amazing? Do you think you would be able to elaborate your answer using these 3 tips and tricks? How do you feel, ladies and gentlemen? How do you feel? How do you feel, ladies and gentlemen? Honestly, tell me. I do not want you to think twice. If you're not enjoying, say it no. If you're feeling confident, let me know. All those students who have joined just now. I want to tell you, my name is Mohammad and I'm one of the founding teachers at LeapScholar. I have got authorization from University of Cambridge, England, to teach English all over the world. I want to let you know, all those students who want to study complete IELTS with me, all those students who want to study complete IELTS with me, ladies and gentlemen, I would be starting with the course on 27th of October this month, right? And the timings would be 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I want to let you know that I would be covering every single thing in this course about IELTS, okay? I would be covering from 0 till 100, okay? All the modules, listening, reading, writing, and speaking, okay? All the modules I would be covering, ladies and gentlemen. There would be mock tests of yours. There would be writing evaluation of yours. There would be speaking evaluation of yours, all right? And I want to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, you would also get the certificate of completion, which would look like this. Okay, when you finish the course, and you would be able to use it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there are amazing educators at LeapScholar, right? We have the team of selected educators at Leap. Okay, you can join their courses also. Mrs. Veronica is there, Mrs. Rani is there, Mrs. Namita Jaiswal is there, right? They all are going to cover everything about IELTS. Use the promo code MDLive20 to get additional 20% discount. There is a link in the chat box. Yes, you can join any of them. Use the code MDLive20 and it will give you 20% off, ladies and gentlemen. Use the code MDLive20 and it would give you 20% off. Quickly click on the link and enroll in the course, whichever one you want to. Write down done in the chat box when we are done. And then after that, we are going to get started with the speaking evaluation. Once you join this course, we will give you free material, okay? Free material, free Cambridge material is there, LeapScholar material is there. We're going to give it to you for free, okay? You don't have to buy it for so much, all right? It's just going to be 119 rupees after you use this promo code. After you use this promo code, it would just cost you 119. Please make sure you use MDLive20. Please make sure you use MDLive20. Once you are done, I'm giving you 2-3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly at 4:30, I would be starting with the speaking evaluation. Please write down done in the chat box once you have enrolled. Ladies and gentlemen, keep on writing done once you are enrolled using the coupon code MDLive20. Wow. I'm getting so many done. Someone with the name Me S, Amisha, Jaspinder, Dheeraj. Amit has enrolled for Megha's batch. Oh yeah, she's amazing. Jaskaran, yes, you're already a student of mine. Jaspinder, Arshdeep, Ravi. Parmeet, you can join my course. Yes, I would be teaching you speaking. You can join 2 courses, ladies and gentlemen. If you are already there in one course, you can definitely join another course also. Shubham is done. Prateek is done. Aisha is done. All right. Tanya is done. Manjit, yes, you can join tomorrow also. I've enrolled in Mrs. Namita's course. Yes, she's amazing. You can study with her also. Yes, you can study with Mr. Prabjeet also. Dinesh is there in 2 batches. Yes, he's amazing. This is going to be starting from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. You have enrolled in Mega Ma'am. Special discount, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Amazing. Guys, make sure if you want to learn speaking with me, you join this course, okay? I will teach you speaking. You can just learn speaking with me. All right. Make sure you use the promo code and right. You can join in 2 courses. That's absolutely fine. Okay. That's absolutely fine. In fact, you should join in 2 courses because writing test would be different in 2 courses. We have 2 sets now. Okay. So yes, click on this link and enroll quickly, guys. We have 1 more minute. And I think I've already got 35 people who have enrolled. And I've got many students on my YouTube live audience, in my YouTube live audience also who are writing done. How is it different? Every educator has different style of teaching. So if you like this style of teaching, you can definitely go into my course. If you like another teacher's style of teaching, you can go in that course, right? We have material that is same, but the style of teaching of every educator is different, right? So if you feel comfortable with me, you can join 1 more batch of mine. If you are in my batch, if you want to join any other educator's batch, you can do that. It is absolutely possible. Yes, Shahnaz, you can enroll. You can enroll. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I think it's 4:30 and the time is there now. Okay, time is there now to get started with speaking evaluation. Okay, we are going to do evaluation of speaking part 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's brush this up once more. How many sentences are you going to use per question? How many sentences are you going to use per question when I'm going to ask you a question? 3 to 4 sentences. Amazing. 3 to 4 sentences you're going to use per question. That's it. Very good. All right. Do not repeat the words from the question. Do not repeat the ideas. Okay. Do not repeat the words from the question. Do not repeat the ideas. Amazing. Also, guys, if you haven't enrolled, we have class recordings also, right? We have class recordings also. You can definitely buy my course. If time is not suitable, you can watch the class recordings. Once you purchase the course using the code MDLive20, you have access to recordings also, ladies and gentlemen. Great. So I see many hands are raised. Okay, I'll try to call um, as many students as possible. Okay, so we are going to get started with this. Yes, I will be calling many of you. Sai Sandeep. Sai Sandeep.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hi, Sandeep. Sandeep, do you enjoy your birthdays?
Yes, I definitely do enjoy my birthdays because generally at birthdays we host a party and we get to meet a lot of people, our relatives, our friends, as such. And even if we are going to host even a bigger party, then we also tend to call distant relatives, our old school friends, maybe old college friends as well. So it's definitely a good vibe to get during our birthday. So I definitely love it.
All right. Sandeep, are we allowed to repeat the words from the question? For example, I asked you, do you enjoy your birthdays? What is another word that we can use in place of enjoy?
Maybe cherish. Sorry.
Very good. Cherish. Yes, cherish birthdays. That's it.
Okay.
You do that, right? And Sandeep, I liked how you were speaking. Do you think you spoke more than 4 sentences?
I think it is exactly 3 or 4 sentences, maybe. I could have added more points. Yes, I was out of content.
No. We have to speak only 3 to 4 sentences, Sandeep, not more than that. Okay. I like your answer. I like your confidence. Okay. Take care of 2 things. Do not repeat the words from the question. All right. Second, stick to 3 to 4 sentences. If you are combining 2 sentences, for example, I'm hungry and I'll not eat. All right. We're joining 2 sentences. Okay.
Yes.
We're joining 2 sentences. We have to take care of that. Cool, Sandeep. Stay blessed. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. I'm going to call next, Tanya Tandon.
Yeah.
Tanya, do you usually celebrate your birthday?
Yeah, I like to celebrate my birthdays, and it's a nice feeling when your birthdays are coming and you get excited, and there is so much to do. There are plannings which we do to that how we will like enjoy our birthday, and what things we can plan accordingly. So this is a very special occasion for everyone, and I am pretty sure that they would be love to do some parties, and they are having some excitements as well.
All right. Tanya, I like your way of speaking. It is good. Tanya, do you think we stretch the answer a bit more?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. We got carried away. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just didn't know where to finish.
Yeah.
Right? It's okay. It's okay. I like it. Don't use the words like, I mean, fillers, they are not allowed. You take a little break. You take a little pause, okay, and then you speak. You don't have to keep on speaking, right? You can take a pause of 2-3 seconds. That's absolutely fine. Right. Tanya, what is the word that we can use for, do you usually celebrate your birthday? How can we start our answer by not repeating the words from the question?
Birthdays are very special for everyone.
All right. Do you know what is the word for usually? Do you usually celebrate it? Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yes, you can use. I sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
sometimes. Any word for celebrate?
Celebrate like to, like, you can tell I'm not getting.
Tanya is like, you can tell. You get money for teaching. Why? Why should
No,
I
you.
tell?
No, I can tell, but right now it's not striking.
No, I'm just kidding. Uh, the- I sometimes host birthday parties for myself.
Okay.
How
Yeah,
about
true.
this? Yeah, I
Yeah.
throw birthday party for myself.
Hmm.
How about this?
Yeah, it's good.
Right.
Hmm.
So the idea is not to use fancy words always. Okay. The idea is we
Mhm.
don't use the word from the question. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tanya. Keep on recording yourself. Okay, Tanya.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Stay blessed. Thank you. Let's call next one. I'm going to call Aryan Rajiv. Aryan Rajiv.
Good evening, sir.
Hey, Aryan, what did you do on your last birthday?
On my last birthday, I had some relatives come over. We had a group of my really old friends who visited me, and we had this place which we booked just so that we could all gather together, have some food, and obviously, a gift or two did not hurt at all. I got lots of gifts, and yes, it was a really good time.
Great. I like your answer, Aryan. 3 to 4 sentences. Bam. Aryan, when you're speaking, I want you to open your jaw. Okay.
Okay.
I want you to open your jaw. Maybe speak the same answer with your jaw open this time. All right. And instead of saying on your last birthday, repeating it from the question, I want you to change it to the recent birthday that I had. Okay. The
Yes, sir.
recent birthday that I celebrated. Open your jaw and take care of this thing. Let's try this question again. What did you do on your last birthday, Aryan?
On my recent birthday, which I had celebrated, I had my relatives and my friends come over. We had booked a small place, not so fancy, to enjoy and gather there. Obviously, a gift or two did not hurt at all. We had lots of fun. It was a cherishable moment, and I really enjoyed.
Good, 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 good. Thank you, Aryan.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Okay. Just going to call next. Guys, raise the hand. All those who want to come, please raise the hand. Call Isha Chaudhary.
Yes, sir.
Isha, can you remember a birthday you enjoyed as a child?
Almost every birthday party was memorable because the gathering of the friends and family is like a get together. I felt very overwhelmed at this during my birthday parties, and I enjoyed it the most.
All right. I think 3 sentences and bam. Thank you. Good. Guys, all those who have spoken once, make sure we don't raise the hand again because my memory is very sharp. Okay. I remember the names. Just Karan Singh.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Just Karan, did you enjoy your childhood?
Yes, absolutely. I cherished my childhood. Growing up, I had a lot of amenities, and my parents supported me a lot. I was always free to decide anything I wanted to do. They always support. They always were there with me. My parents were always there with me. And growing up, I had a lot of fun, and I studied in a nice school. I'm passed out from a like best university. Couldn't be better.
All right. Karan, just when you have this urge of using the words like, right? Take a
Yeah,
pause. Think for extra 1 second and continue the sentence. Because if you would use
sure, sir.
fillers, your band would come down. All right.
Sure, sir.
Great. And open the jaw while speaking. Do you notice how much I open my jaw at the time of speaking? Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take care of this thing. Rest it is cool. Thank you. All right. Let's call. Yes, Varun. Varun.
Yes, sir. Good evening. How are you?
Good. Varun, did you have a lot of friends when you were a child?
Yes, absolutely. I am a person who loves to talk to the people, and yes, and my childhood I have a lot of friends like from my schools and from my college also. And I'm studying in my college right now, and yes, in my whole group I'm having a lots of friends. Yes.
Varun, how about we answer it in this way? For example, the question is, did you have a lot of friends when you were a child? Maybe you could have said, I had many friends when I was in
Okay.
school or
Okay.
during my childhood days, because they
Hmm.
used to come over and I still have memories from that.
Yes.
Also, now I am in college. I have numerous friends. I would study with them, I would party with them. How about something like this?
Yes. Yes. It's
Compare
right.
past and present. Do you think it would be a better answer?
Yes, absolutely.
Great. Take care of this thing, okay? Rest you're
Sure,
speaking
sir.
fine.
Sure.
Great. All right. Let's call someone with the name Me S. I don't know what's your name is.
Yeah, it's showing incorrectly here.
Yeah, what's your name?
Vivek.
Vivek. Are clothes important to you, Vivek?
Yes, so clothes play a very vital role, I believe, because it's like a personality of everyone. So I like wearing formal clothes very much.
How many sentences did we speak?
I think three.
All right. Okay. But the three sentences, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, what are the three sentences? All right. Two. I think two were there because you used the word because and then added one more and then finished. What do you think, Vivek?
So first I added the reason why I like the clothes because it show the personality of a person. Then I've given example. Like for example, I like to wear formal clothes like suits.
Yeah. So
And
these are two sentences, right?
And the first one I paraphrase. Yes, I believe that clothes are.
No, that was not a sentence. And you said when you finished it after the giving the reason, that's where you finished. So you spoke two sentences.
So the first line we say is didn't count as a word. Like yes.
No, that's not a sentence, right? That's a part of a sentence. When you
Oh,
finish the reason after using the word because, that's a sentence complete, right? So we have to add one more. All right. Rest
okay.
it is good. I like your style of speaking, Vivek. Keep it up.
Okay. Thank you.
Great. Amazing. Let's have some more. Let's call Anjum. Anjum.
Yes, sir.
Anjum, do you ever wear the traditional clothes of your country?
I am an Indian, and you can say that traditional wear of Indian or the ethnic clothes for Indians are sari, basically for women. But I rarely wear them on a very rare occasions, like a wedding or an ethnic party at my college or school, and that's it.
Good answer. Good answer. Do you think, Anjum, we repeated some words?
I did try to, copy the question. Then I did change to ethnic wear.
All right. Do you think we repeated the words that we formed that we were using on our own?
I
Ethnic.
didn't realize.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Ethnic word. Do you think we spoke twice?
Yes, I did.
All right. All right.
But I
We
just
have
thought it would be a different word than using the traditional, which was already given in the question.
no ethnic. I think you used twice.
Yes, I did.
All right. All right. Your style of speaking is good. Just record yourself more on these questions, okay, and increase
Yes, sir.
awareness, Anjum.
Uh-huh. Okay.
All right. When you
Okay.
listen to yourself, it would improve. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Let's call okay. Ladies and gentlemen, raise the hand, please. All those who wants to come in. Shubhendu.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shubhendu, do you often use a computer?
Yeah, computer is the much needed thing in our daily life. So I do use computer in my home also and my office also. It's a very important thing in our daily life to complete our task, or for in weekend also I can use for watching some movies or the web series.
All right. Can you tell me, do we say computer or it's computer?
Computer.
Shubhendu, open the jaw. Computer. Computer.
Computer.
Right. Or is it complete or complete?
Complete.
Complete. Say complete.
Complete.
No, not complete. It's complete. Try it after me. That's it. That's it. Very good. So when you take care of this pronunciation O sound, okay, record yourself more. Listen to this. Computer. Complete. I want you to take care of this. Okay. Rest it is good.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Great. All right. Going to call Shikha Bhatt. Shikha Bhatt.
Yeah, hi sir.
Hey, Shikha, how do you get online?
Due to my busy schedule, I am hardly get any chance to be online, but mostly on the weekends, I do surfing on Facebook, Instagram.
All right. Shikha, do you think these are three to four sentences?
It's 2 sentences, I guess.
How many do we have to speak?
3 sentences.
At least 3, right? So
Yes.
it's like telling a child that don't touch that switch box. That the child is like, okay, I'm going to touch it. All right. Let's give it a try once more. How do you usually get online, Shikha?
Oh, okay. Normally, in my busy schedule, it's very difficult to be online. But whenever I have holidays, I do surfing online and Facebook, Instagram, and I just see the web postcast as well. I have made many good friends over the online, which help me to stay connected with my friends who are abroad as well. So
Great,
yeah,
great.
it's a many.
Now you're stretching it. Now you're like, don't touch the switch box. Okay, I am going to take out that switch box and throw it away. Okay, no,
Necessary.
3 to 4 sentences. Okay, you're a good speaker, but control the answer. And also, some friends I met over online. I met online. Okay, some friends I met online. That's it. Thank you, Shikha.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Great. Let's call, yes, Harita.
Yes, sir.
Harita, do you prefer desktops or laptops?
I prefer laptops over desktops because laptops are more convenient, and you could take them with you wherever you go, and you do not need a separate keyboard or mouse. It is all in a compact one formula, so I like that.
Great, great, great. Good answer, Harita. Harita, what is the word that we can use in place of prefer? Can you paraphrase prefer or give the meaning of
Okay,
prefer?
I'll try that.
I'm not asking for any fancy word, just any word that you can use in place of prefer, or maybe 2-3 words that you can use in place of prefer.
I consider laptops over desktops.
I consider using laptops.
Okay, I consider using laptops over desktops.
Yeah, or maybe my priority would always be this. Sandeep is suggesting.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I'm more inclined towards. Kriti is suggesting. So idea is not to use fancy words always. You can paraphrase also. That's absolutely fine.
Okay, definitely.
Right.
Yes.
All the best for your exam. Stay blessed. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I'm also trying to evaluate 2, 3, 4 students who have their exam. Consider this as a gift from LeapScholar's side. Great. Okay. Who should I call now? I'm on to call someone. Jagdish.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, Jagdish, what do you often do in the evenings?
Well, in the evening, I usually go to gym because I want to build my body and I want to be fit. I used to go gym and I work out very hard around 2 to 3 hours. Then I will get to my home and do the things which are remaining.
All right. Jagdish, I am noticing that you read English, but you don't speak English a lot. Is it true? You read English, but you don't speak English a lot. Is that true?
Yes, sir, maybe.
Okay, because I noticed the pronunciation of certain words. You said you want. No, I want. Say it after me. I want.
I want.
Good, good, good. Say the sentence again. Complete sentence with want that you were saying.
Sir?
You use the word want in a sentence. I want you to open your jaw and make a sentence with the word want.
I want to go to gym.
Yes, I want to go to gym, right? Take care of this sound. Okay.
Okay.
Rest it is fine. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Thanks.
All right. I think we have time for 1 or 2 more. Okay. Let's call. Who wants to come in, ladies and gentlemen? Raja Prasad.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Hey, do you prefer to spend your evenings with family or friends?
I inclined to prefer to family itself because I have a daughter. She's around age 11 months. I usually spend most of the times with her, playing with her, and making fun with her.
All right. Raja, can we increase our volume when we are speaking? Why are we speaking so slowly? Maybe a bit more confident. Let it out. Yeah, Raja?
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Say, yes, sir. Or maybe, yes, Mohammad.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's the confidence that we need, right? Whatever has to happen will happen, Raja. No one can stop it. But at least we are going to give our best. Shouldn't we?
Yes, sir. Yes, right.
Great. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that there are still 200 students in the class, but I can promise you that there is a link in the chat box and you can enroll in any of the courses that is there on the screen. Okay, you will get 3 evaluations like this. Okay, one-on-one. I'm doing right now. Okay, you'd be able to speak for 2 minutes and teacher would evaluate you from LeapScholar. Once you enroll in any one of the courses here, you get it as a part of your course, ladies and gentlemen. Also use the code MDLive20 and it will give you 20% discount, ladies and gentlemen. You'll get recordings of the classes. You will get writing evaluations, speaking evaluation, ladies and gentlemen. Book the course, start booking the slots. Okay, you get 3 slots for free and the course cost is only 119 rupees once you enroll using the code MDLive20. All right, there are amazing educators also. You can join their courses. Mr. Atul Gulati sir, Mrs. Ravjot, Miss Megha, Mrs. Namita, Mrs. Rani, Mrs. Veronica. They all are amazing educators. I can't tell you how much experience they are, how much experience they have, right? They have trained thousands of students, right? Also, if you want to study with me, my batch is starting on 27th of October, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., Monday to Friday. You can come and get bored with me, ladies and gentlemen. And also, I want one thing in return for this class. Please do like, share, and subscribe our channel. our YouTube channel, we have been working really hard. We have Arusha here with us, right? She's been doing all this. She set the live, she's sharing the link. She handles our YouTube channel. Take a moment and thank her also, please, in the chat box. And as a token of respect to her, maybe let's like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Share it with your friends. Ask them to like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. And I think on this note, we are going to take your leave. I hope you got thoroughly bored in today's session. All right. And we were not able to learn anything out of today's session. I hope the task is done for all of us, right? I hope. All right. This is Mohammad Shees, and I would be signing off, ladies and gentlemen. Take good care of yourself. Okay. Use the code MDLive20. You can use it in any of the batches. Share it with your friends. All right. And we would be taking your leave now, ladies and gentlemen. Stay blessed. Thank you so much.